Hey everybody, it's Casual Boops coming at you with another video, and today we're going to do, what is this, day 3 of the summer sales, and happy Friday everybody. It is the STRV 81, the Swedish copy of the Centurion Mark 1. Do I think this tank is good? No. Do I think you should buy this tank? No. Let's get into the details now. So basically, like I mentioned, it is the Swedish copy of the Tech Tree Centurion 1, with a couple of notable differences. And as we mentioned before, the compare feature doesn't have the changes that the Tanks GG folks have put in to go over the transmission, or account for the fact that transmission fuckery that isn't published from Wargaming. So we go here and we see that the terrain resistances on the STRV 81 are worse than they would the effects of the terrain are worse, and then on the Centurion Mark 1 the engine power is better. So what that really boils down to is the fact that they are the same effing tank, because one has a better engine but worse ground resistances, and one has better ground resistances but a worse engine. So they're the same tank in almost every single way, except I mean, 1% of camo rating. That doesn't matter. 40 meters of radio range. Are you kidding me, Wargaming? Wow. The big difference here is that you're paying for shell velocity. Standard rounds on the Centurion Mark 1 are 1,000 meters per second, and the standard rounds on the STRV 81 are, yeah, it's a standard APCR round that's 1,300 meters per second. So you get better shell velocity on the standard round, better shell velocity on the premium round, because the premium round of the Centurion Mark 1 is just under 1,300, and the premium round on the STRV 81 is 1,400. So the shell velocity of both on the STRV 81 is going to be better. Centurion 1 cries in a corner, but it's okay because the Centurion 1 doesn't cost you 30 bucks. So, yeah, good one. It's not a very good tank. The Centurion 1 on the Tech Tree is mediocre at best, and so paying 30 bucks for more shell velocity just does not make sense. Also, like, what am I trying to say here? The STRV 81 has the same 4-man crew that the other Centurions have, except almost none of the other Swedish medium tanks have a 4-man crew, so it doesn't really work as a crew trainer. Not very efficiently, because I don't remember which one of these is it's just you'll need a crew member that just sits and lives in the STRV 81 all the time to make it work. And so, like, it's an awkward crew trainer. It's not that it's a tier 8 medium. I mean, whatever. It's the tanks that make the best credits are the tanks that you can perform well in. And most of the time, you probably haven't seen a lot of STRV 81s rolling around because they're not very good. And so you're not making a lot of credits generally, because generally when you're playing an STRV 81, you're spending your time getting your face pounded into the pavement. So you can't make credits while that's happening to you. So I do not recommend that anyone buys this tank. I think it needs a buff, and I also think the Tech Tree Centurion also needs a corresponding buff. So yeah, not very good tanks. Your wallet is safe. Unless you like collector vehicles. Like, if you just got to have them all, then you don't care what I say anyways, and you're going to buy it, you're going to go buy it. So, all right, thanks guys. We'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.